check. Looks good. Hey guys and girls. This is Gordon Overkill with an extended Sunday afternoon stream. And as you can see here on the screen, wait, I have to point in this direction, I think. Here, nope, here on the stream, we are playing Ultimate ADOM again. On February 26th, there has been the last update. That means there are a couple new features for us to explore. We could take a look at all the features in detail, but I don't think we want to do that. Wait a second, have I updated the game? Have I updated the game? Probably not. Can I do that directly from the game? Changelog? Yeah, I have the latest version. That's very good. The mini-bosses defending the artifactors are in the game. The artifacts. Food can now be eaten for a little bit of healing. And a couple other nice little features. And I'm very much looking forward to find out more about these features and see if we can get a decent run done. Also, in the last episode we read all the texts, all the lore for every character. Hey Paolo, welcome to the stream. You couldn't see the chat or the live video before. I just started a second ago. You did not miss anything. You're the first one to enter the chat. Yeah, in the last episode, where we played the dwarf and the tutorial, I read every single piece of lore, so the progress in our game was a little bit slow, maybe. In this episode, I'm pretty positive that we can rush a bit more through the first levels and see if we can explore a couple of features deeper within the dungeon. So, let's go. We will not play the tutorial this time. Rather, we will use a predefined character. I don't think you can custom a character yet, can you? Let's check. Robotskis, hi! Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Okay, we're trying to customize a character. Let's see if that's possible. Okay. Apparently we can do that. Let's take a look at that. At first, we have to select a faction for our character. A faction to which we swear alliance. Or do we want to be an underlined adventurer? Factions modify your game experience and provide both advantages and liabilities. Okay, what do we have here? Branalbin. Branabil the Mage. We met a disciple of Branalbin in our last game. Description. Magic is all that is of importance. Even more so now that a magical cataclysm has reshaped our very reality. We need to find knowledge about what happened. Our magical spying has shown a piece of the puzzle being hidden in the Caverns of Chaos. Find it and associated information and bring it back from the caverns so that we may explore the details of this puzzle. You're aligned to balance. Interesting. Oh, Robotskis, you got down to dungeon level 14. Wow, that's 3 times as deep as we got in our last run. Getting closer to the boss fight. What else do we have here? The Church of the Eternal Sun. Is this different? Yeah, that's the picture of Branalbin here, I think. Right direction. Here? Up. Let me try. Oh man, this is the picture of Branalbin. Up there, yeah. And here we have a different picture for the Church of the Eternal Sun. An enormous evil has devastated not only Ancadia, but all of the multiverse. Corruption is spreading like a cancer, and we need to act with merciless determination. Rush to the Caverns of Chaos and cleanse it of the dark evil growing in its depths. Smite all opponents of the glorious sun and restore order and peace. You're aligned to order and balance. Interesting, a bit of a religious fanatic. Here we have Gilal Nandramoth. That sounds pretty elvish to me. Let's see. What a mess. Everything seems to be going up in flames. Kind of a blessing, eh? Powerful people are suddenly opening their purses to make sense out of all this. Our mercenary company has been asked to retrieve an artifact called the Cup of Darkness. Enter the Caverns of Chaos, find it, and return it to the surface so that we can earn our money. Aligned to balance, modifies the number of gold heaps initially generated on a dungeon level by 1. Aha, greedy mercenaries. Interesting. Nessera. Oh, and take a look at Nessera. Blood running out of her mouth and eyes. Her pupils in her eye. Oh, is she a demon? Let's see. Nature has been gravely wounded. We need to save what can be saved. So many are hurting. So many more are beyond relief. Some have fled to the Caverns of Chaos. Head there quickly and save them. Then return to me. There is so much more to do. Aligned to balance, +2 perception, +3 willpower. Nature is the central thought of this faction, and apparently nature is hurt pretty badly. Rolf, the last Dwarven Empire. Rolf, the owner of Rolf's Savior and Rolf's Companion. There is a whole quest line in the original ADOM built around Rolf, and I have never finished this quest and never even progressed a little bit in it. Before we read about Rolf, let me just say, Mandarin Cat, hello, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, and thanks a lot for the Prime subscription. Thanks for the support. You're new to the stream, but you've really been enjoying Tiffany. Oh, that's nice to hear. Let me tell you, I am enjoying this Tiffany run a lot myself. It's such an exciting run, and I'm already looking forward, and I will say that now, to Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central European Time. Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central European Time. That's when Tiffany's adventure will continue live on stream. So if anybody feels eager to tune in, you're more than welcome, as always. You love the enthusiasm. That's the way I love to play the game. I really don't. Maybe one of the main points is I hate to see my characters dying. They somehow grow close to me, and I just don't want to miss them. I don't want to leave them. So let's see what Rolf's faction is about in this game. This is it. Enough. All those younger races have messed up the world for the last time. We need to rise up, venture into the Caverns of Chaos, find the horn of dwarven kind, and bring it to me so that we may start reforging our legions. Aligned to order and balance. Willpower +2. That's Rolf's faction. Oh, and we know this guy. We know this guy. Uvelion met this guy at a legendary day 2 years in the past. Or 3 already, I don't know. It is Andor Drakon, the ultimate chaos god. In a display of incredibly might, our Lord Drakon divided his essence in order to reshape the multiverse. Now we need to reunite the fragments of his essence to restore the full might of our legions. Find the fragment of his essence, hidden in the Caverns of Chaos, and retrieve it. Oh my god, that's evil. You're aligned to chaos and evil. Apparently, he is still alive. I hope there will be a story based around Drakon. He is at least not completely destroyed. There will maybe be this story, and probably we can find out more about that at one point of the development of the game. And here we have another character that we know, I think is just the essence, indeed. But his followers, the legions of Drakon, are eager to resurrect him. This guy is also known from the traditional ADOM, the Mad Minstrel. All these voices, so many voices, such a complicated song. Too many singers ruin the melody. Go to the Caverns of Chaos. Lots of dissonance there. Enter the dissonance. You will find my signs, and when you see them, you need to be tough and strong. Do what needs to be done. All voices need to stop. That's what the Mad Minstrel sings, aligned to balance and evil. But a character can also be unaligned. Because who cares for all this political scheming and meddling? Ahead of you are the mysterious Caverns of Chaos, a dangerous place, filled to the brim with treasure. Let's explore it and become rich and powerful. Yeah, that's the unaligned character. I am not sure. I think the factions are not yet really a part of the game, and the only thing they do are these attribute changes we see at the bottom. Do you guys have an idea which god to follow? I would like to probably follow the faction of Gila Nandramoth. And maybe try to play an elven character. What do you think? Does an elf sound fine to you? Gila Nandramoth? I think that's a pretty decent idea. Let's try it. Gila Nandramoth, we hereby swear allegiance to your faction. Okay, where we could be male +2 strength, female +2 dexterity, neuter 1 toughness and willpower. We could be both dexterity and strength. We could be non-binary, appearance and charisma, or tentacled +1 toughness. That's interesting. A lot of choice. And there's not yet a random button. I need random buttons for my ADOM characters, but I'd like to play. My first character is gonna be a female elf, I think. An elf with high dexterity. That could be fine. Let's do that. And here the decision is already made. Let's still take a look at the races, so we get an overview over them for our future games. The first race is the race that we are going to pick. It's the High Elf. High Elves are a beautiful race of extremely long-lived creatures. High Elves are of slender build, nearly 2 meters 10 or 6 feet 10. Wow, that's tall. And generally have golden or auburn hair and amber or purple eyes. These ears are very pointed, and their skin is very fair. They live in the forests, where they like to hunt frolic, engage in musical and romantic affairs, and generally have a good time. They tend to shun the other races, partially because of their arrogance and partially because they have had conflicts with most other races over the course of their long history. High elves are excellent mages and fighters, and also great shots with their deadly longbows. Yeah, tentacled. That's a bit of a hentai character, maybe? Who knows? Their magical powers are especially noteworthy. On the negative side, they are not very well liked and are somewhat frail. They regenerate 1 hit point of 30 turns, 3 power points per 10 turns. I will not read the other races now, we can see them later. We will definitely play a high elf. So, the final choice we have to make is the profession of our character. We could be an adventurer, an archer, a fighter, a priest, or a wizard. And I think I'd like to play an archer in this game. We know we are very dexterous, being a female character, probably another dex bonus for the race, and we are a servant of the nature faction. So let's do that. Let's play a high elven archer. What a complicated system. I see lots of skills here. But I think we know the general direction of these skills from the last game. We definitely have to increase our archery a lot. There is a level 0 skill, tier 0 skill, bow accuracy. Let's do that. And there are 2 level 1 skills. The first is bow damage, and the other one is bow range. I think we go for bow damage. We still have a couple points available. Let's go all out for the bow. Like, take fletch arrows as well. How many can we take? Do these points not get reduced up here? Can we take as many as we want? Let's check that quickly. Bow accuracy. No, we cannot take this anymore. Apparently that was also all we could do. So, bow accuracy gives us plus 10% to hit. Or we can take a melee bonus. We go full all out on bows. Then... Can we take this? Yeah, we could if we wanted, but I don't. Let's undo that. Can we undo that? Any chance to undo it? Or do we have long blades 1 now? Maybe we do. Weather domain sounds fine to me. Wind blast. No, that's magic. Is there any kind of magic that we might need? This probably not with the caster. No, definitely not that. Plant domain. Poison thorn spell. Improve magic resistance. I think plants sound pretty fine for this character, who is a follower of the nature god. We can take 1 more point here for the martial skills. Since we already have archery and long blades, maybe we can take 1 into crossbows as well, so we can swap and use the crossbows. Or do we maybe want to wear light body armor? Medium armor. Medium armor. Let's go for medium armor. Everything increased? No, not the mundane skills. Of course, we have to focus highly on stealth and also on athletics. Take the dex bonus. And the dodge value. That's everything. I think we have our character. You have points for category, and I think 3 free points. Ah, that's it. So I put the 3 free points, on the martial skills. Now I get it. Thanks for explaining, Mandarin Cat. Oh, Paolo. Missile weapons are hopelessly overpowered, also in the traditional ADOM. I still want to do the Rocky Balboa challenge, where I win the game using no other weapon but thrown rocks. At one point I absolutely want to win that, and I think it's absolutely possible. Anyways, let's close and continue on to the game. We need a name for our character. How do we call our elven female archer? The first name that I read in the chat will be taken. Oh, I see lol is probably not the name. Ironheart, welcome to the stream. You came just right, Ironheart. Do you have an idea for a name for our character? It is a female elf. Oh, and thanks a lot for the Twitch Prime subscription. Thanks for the support. Do you know a name for our female elvish archer character? The first... probably not the first if it's insulting or anything like that, but if it's not, the first name that I read on the chat will be taken. Probably it's not that important because it's very likely the character will not live very long. Elinedra. Elinedra, that's a beautiful name. Let's do that. Thanks a lot, Ironheart. We take this name. Elinedra. You can drag items, skills and spells to a toolbar. Aha, I see. Maybe we will find out how to do that. But at first, so it begins. I will eventually send you out to find a missing guard and relocate an artifact that someone will pay a lot for. But this is early access. So just use these Caverns of Chaos as a training ground until I have a proper job for you. I thought that was it. The faction missions are not yet implemented into the game, but it's great to see that they will come at one point. That's a super interesting point. Maybe it's the thing that replaces the gods of traditional ADOM, and I think that's a great idea, to have specific mission objectives. And here is our character. Here is Elinedra. Let's directly check her equipment. What do we start with? We have a couple of arrows in our backpack, as well as a leather armor, but we're wearing an iron chainmail. Is it heavy or is that light armor? It's a medium armor, so chainmails, that's what we go for. We have an iron rapier, increasing our protection, as rapiers also did in the first game, very good. A cloak, leather girdle, iron broadsword. But can we fight 200? I don't think so. Let's maybe unequip the broadsword. Yeah, let's unequip the broadsword. And then we have the longbow down here, which is our main weapon. Let's go for that. We go down here and we fight him with our rapier. What do we fight here, by the way? A degenerate frogman. Directly, our first enemy is a new one that we didn't know yet. It might look like a man from afar, but its human movement and its squatting and croaking soon is inhuman movement, of course, soon prove otherwise, as do its enormous legs, covered by long webbed fingers, and a crude parody of a spear made of stone. A huge tongue licks a smile, spread disturbingly wide. So, like this? Maybe that's how he looks like. We have to kill this frogman. Let's do that. Try to kill him in melee. I should have shot him, but I don't yet know how to shoot. So we do that later. Okay, we killed the frog. Perfect. The frog was bleeding in the end. And we can here pick some stuff up. How did that go? With E. And then P for pick up. What did we pick up? It's just a rope and an iron dagger. She looks dwarvish more than elvish. I agree. With the big head and the short torso and the very short legs, that gives her a bit of a dwarvish appearance. Also, she has very, very muscular arms. I agree, if somebody showed this character to me and asked me what race is it, I would not have answered it's an elf. Hi, Yorkatur. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, do we want to double wield? I know in traditional ADOM there are also some characters who start with 2 weapons and is never worth. It's, I'm a bit afraid of that. Let's not step into the chaos. We might try it later. But first, let's see if we can scout this level a little bit and see what we find here. We can quickly destroy this fungus. There's still no chance to walk diagonally, by the way. And here's the first real fight. A goblin and an orc at the same time. We have to shoot them. Only problem is I don't know how to shoot. Is this shooting? Nope, it's not. Maybe with T, like target? Yeah, it's T. Bam! What a hit. Another hit. And the orc goes down. That's perfect. Still 2 enemies inside, so we try to kill one of them from a distance. The bat alone, we can kill it in melee. Let's pick all of that up. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. If I press the P button, we see the map straight from the top. That gives us a bit of a better overview, don't you think? If we now zoom out, it's almost traditional ASCII mode. Very interesting. Every player character looks dwarvish. I hope they make different races. Like a bit more different. Mandarin Cat, I think so too. She really does not look like an elf. I completely agree on that. Pick up all the loot we get from here. It's the big head and the very short legs as well. You don't expect an elf to have legs this short. What about this sack that we just picked up? It's a large bat corpse. Aha. Do we want to eat it? Yeah, let's do that. Eat the large bat corpse. We do that. 500 satiation. And for some reason, no, resume game. Close. Good. What's that? Power regeneration flux. Interesting. But I think that's rather interesting for mages. That's a ration, I think. We might pick them up though. It's a bit unlucky that we have to press 2 keys to pick something up. Like E and P. Okay, this guy does damage. Any chance for us to hit him? Maybe shoot him? Unable to shoot because we're too close maybe, so we have to melee him. This gremlin, he's a dodger. And he slowly chunks away a little bit from our HP. But we won the fight. Excellent. Let's see what happens if we now eat this ration. I hope it will heal our... Yeah, plus 4 HP. Perfect. Wasn't there a way to to quick march or quick walk. I think there was, but it was not shift. I forgot how it works. The C button was auto explore. Oh, let's try that in a second. First pick up all this stuff. Oh yeah, indeed. It was a C button. Thank you. C, like an auto explore C. What did he drop? I think it was a hat. And to precise, it's an iron cap. Let's equip the iron cap. That's the first real upgrade that gives us an additional point of... Okay, now she doesn't look like an elf at all. She looks even more like a dwarf. That tree trunk? Oh, okay. You mean this thing there? I don't think it has a game meaning. The thing right north of us. Good thing is we just found a shield. Let's equip that. For 2 additional protection points. Oh, Polo, sorry. I guess I missed it then. It's interesting that you now cannot shoot anymore in full melee range. What's going on here? What a series of traps. Oh my god, these traps. Getting dangerous. Do we have something to eat? Sadly not. Oh, wait a second. Maybe we do? Yeah, let's eat the ox corpse. That could help. Apparently not. Oh, Ironheart, you're absolutely right. The fact that we're not able to open doors diagonally is horrible. It's so important in the standard ADOM. Oh my god, we got hit and we're bleeding now. Sorry, I think we should be almost done here now. Oh my god, it's all explodes. Who do we have here? There's Hark Blood Isle, the male bandit, together with his friends. So retreat into this corridor, wait for him, and I'll start shooting. Nice, we killed the bandit. And almost killed the other one. Was that a level up? It was. Guys, we have reached experience level 2. Nice, nice, nice. What can we increase? Ranged weapons. We go full all out on archery. Let's try to improve the damage of a bow. Apart from that, maybe one more point for mid armor. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see if all these items we picked up will have any advantage for us. Or if we're just wasting our time picking everything up. So I will zoom out and see if that helps me to find the stairs. Not really. Not here. To the left are the upstairs. But where are the downstairs? Guys, can you see them? Ah, now I see them. Over here. And apparently, it was no coincidence that we met this guy in our first game. Yeah, Mandarin Cat, you're absolutely right, that's it. So, let's talk to this guy again. We know what he says. He says he gives us this power, which allows us to use our items to gain experience or later also gold. Go down here. So guys, and although we're just half an hour in, I absolutely have to go to the toilet. So let's take a short little break. I'm sorry, I'll be back in just a minute. Be right back, guys. I'm rushing. Hey guys and girls, here I am again. Mr. Instrument Freak, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. Yeah, you didn't miss a lot, we just started the game, just entered the second level of the Caverns of Chaos, when I had to take a little break, consult the toilet for support, and also I had a little bit of a problem, my right nostril was somehow, what's the English word for it, so I used some nose spray and I think this should be better. Anyways, all problems solved, I'm back. So, let's go and take a look at the second level of the Caverns of Chaos. In the second level, I've decided I will try to make more use of the bow. Since that's the big advantage of our character. Obstruction. Aha. Yeah, maybe. Congestion. Maybe that too. That's the limits of my English skills. I never learned this word. I have no idea. By the way, Mr. Instrument Freak. If you take a look at this character, what do you think? What kind of a character is it? Race and class. Do you have an idea? Because we were talking about that earlier. Just make a guess. Race and class of this character. It's not. That might be too. What's that? There's a pentagram on the ground. It's hallowed ground and it's right next to an altar. Interesting. Can we take a look at this altar? Is it chaotic or neutral, or what kind of an altar is this? If we drop an item here, maybe. A Russian thief? Almost. Actually, this is a female High Elven archer, and we thought the dwarf looked pretty nice in the last episode, but our female elven archer looks indeed like a Russian thief, maybe. Anyways, let's see what happens if we drop an item here. If we, for example, take this iron spear and drop it here. Does anything happen? Nah, it doesn't seem so. Pick it up again. What I am wondering, these items all have different colors. They are green, or yellow, or red. Is that probably blessed, uncursed, cursed status? All these armors are medium size. There is probably just medium size left. Yes, you are going to hell, indeed. But well, metal or material type, that's a possibility too. Screen that looks like altar. A bottom on the right side. Oh, you're right, here it is. Altar. Left click this target to move there. It lies to the east and to the south. Okay, that's just to go there. If I click it, I think if we go a couple steps away and we click the altar button, we move to the altar. A stairway up. Auto exploration. Nope. Nothing else we can do here. I'm not sure how the altar works. If we press the E button, there's also no additional function. We could sneak or use an item. Nope. But let's keep in mind that we can sneak. That's... Oh my god! Whoo! What happened? I think the wall just exploded. We did not take damage. But oh my god. That shocked me. I didn't expect that. Aye, aye, aye. What do we want to do with these items, by the way? We might drop them. Wasn't there a way to turn them into something cool like gold or experience? You just get the drop command. If I just click on it, do we have to drop it to the ground first and then we can maybe do something with it? No, we can just pick it up. Maybe we're still too low level. Yeah, I was totally shocked. I absolutely did not see that coming. I get the ability as I advance. Aha, I see. Thanks, Robotskis. I kind of forgot that. So until that point is reached, we just pick everything up, everything that we find. What's that? It's an Amulet of Protection from Undead. Interesting. Let's wear this amulet. Yeah, nice. Apart from that, we also found this headgear, and I want to check if it's maybe better than the other one. Nah, it doesn't seem so. The Shaman's feathered head gives a +1 mana bonus. That's nice, but not nice enough. We will not use it. Yeah, indeed. What happened? A trap. Luckily it didn't hit us. So does this trap. I think the range, there is a talent for additional range, but as it seems we can easily shot through the whole map. No need to take this. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh, these traps. Got the feeling that there are more traps than in our last game. Unable to shoot? Now we can. So there are still line of sight situations where we cannot hit the enemy anyways. Okay, we have to fight him in melee. This orc. Killed it, very good. And let's try if we can kill this spider too. That was a nice hit. We killed it. Okay, and this guy seems to be friendly. Let's take a look at him. That's Char, the male black wizard, chosen of Branalbin again. Hero. There's a book of powerful magic locked away in a nearby vault on this level. Find this book and bring it to me. Will you search and retrieve the magic tome? Oh, I think I will do that. That's a mini quest. How great is that? We meet a character on the level who gives us quests. What a nice thing. I will find the tome for you. Let's do that. Excellent. Hurry forward, as our enemies do not sleep. Return the tome to me as soon as possible. I will do that, Black Wizard. I will do that. Ah, now we can do it. Now we can do it. I think that's a good idea now to drop a couple of these items to the ground and turn them into experience. So we can hopefully level up a little bit. Like most of these items. I don't think there's already item destruction in the game. At least nothing got destroyed, although we stepped in a lot of traps. So I'm pretty positive that we can do that. Let's drop all of these weapons, except maybe for good swords. Is there any shortcut to drop? I think not. I think I have to do that with the mouse every single time. What about the scimitar? 1d8? No, the rapier is better. Iron Broadsword? Nope. And here we have a club. We can drop that as well. Oh, that's... Can we maybe somehow select multiple items? I don't think we can. That would be really handy if there was a function to select multiple items. It's a bit tedious like this. Here we have iron boots, which are actually better than our leather boots. Let's equip a pair of iron boots, if we can. Can we? Did we drop them? Where did they go? Oh, we dropped them. But I'd much rather like to equip them. If we can do that. So put them back here. Where did they go? Hello, iron boots? Oh, I cannot see them, damn. Drop all these armors. There should be some shortcuts to do that quicker. This definitely has to be improved. That's super tedious at the moment. I kept all these items because I knew that at one point we would be able to convert them into experience, but holy moly. You almost consider not picking them up because you don't want to do this. So, almost done with the armors. Let's quickly drop 2 of the pairs of boots. And now see if we can equip them. If I unequip these boots first, maybe? Then it's possible. Perfect. So is that everything we want to drop? We have a minor thunder rune here. Let's put this thunder rune on the boots. Why not? Let's do that. Or on the rapier. So we have a thunder rapier. All the stuff on the ground. Let's convert that now into experience. That's a lot. That's a lot of experience. We directly leveled up from it. Excellent. We keep improving our bow skills. I think we will do that. We get 1 point here for archery. That's probably not enough to learn this one. No, it's not. Then... Oh no, we don't have a martial point. We have 1 ranged weapons point available though. What about this here? Allows you to use the bow while in melee. We absolutely have to learn that. That's perfect for us. Magical skills. We keep increasing our plant domination this thingy skills, I think. Poison thorn. Nah. Spell. Let's take resist corruption. Yeah. I take the passive skills. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with spells in this particular run. By the way, we have dexterity 27 with all these bow skills. I think that's pretty strong. So, let's continue and see if we can find the magical tome that the Black Wizard was talking about. Why are we unable to shoot? Didn't we just learn the talent that allows us to shoot? Allows you to use a bow while being attacked in melee. In theory, I should be able, but I am not. Okay. Probably the talent doesn't work yet. Against this guy, it doesn't work either. Apparently, it does not work. That's a little sad, but the good thing is, we just leveled up again. Level 4. Woo! We get 2 mundane points to increase our athletics even further. But there is a lock on this skill. You must learn Improved Toughness 1 before you can get it. So let's do that. Let's learn Improved Toughness 1. And with the second talent that we have, let's learn Iron Skin for 2 protection points. Not bad. We'll continue in this direction. What's here? Improved Strength 2. Improved Toughness 2. Let's learn this as well. Improved Dexterity 2. Improved Movement Speed sounds pretty great. But not now, not for this character. This point we put here maybe? Reduces the chance of arrows breaking. You must achieve to level 4 to unlock this skill. Gain 2 more levels. But are we not level 4? No, apparently not. So let's learn Bow Range 1 just so we have it and we are a complete bow fighter. I like these skill trees. That really sounds pretty cool to me. Oh, is that a shop? Oh, go weg, the male shopkeeper. It is indeed a shop. Dudes, we found our first shop. Pretty interesting. This vendor's smile and great big chest are like a trumpet and resonance box for the many wares on sale. With endless prattling and chatter, the shopkeeper extols the many virtues of every item being sold here. The birds buzzing like bees in a hive. At least here you're safe. Well, it's something, I guess. Can we get in here? Yeah. It is a potion shop. What does he sell? Oh, that's a lot of different potions. That's so many different potions. Water potions, lots of them. Then neutralize poison potions, neutralize juice. Mana essence, healing essence, and a cleansing juice. I don't think we really need any of these. Oh my god, there's so many on every single square. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed by that. Robotskis, I think that's horrible. I hate not being able to walk in a diagonal angle. Absolutely not yet a fan of that. Yeah, shop of flat potions indeed. They look pretty two-dimensional. It's an oil of rust removal. Extra healing. Oh my god, he has so many potions. Stun recovery and lots of water again. Troll blood. Yeah, let's see if it stays like that. I feel really overwhelmed by the amount of potions that this guy sells. That must be hundreds of potions. And I just don't feel like clicking through every single square to find out which particular potions he has there. Oh, come on. You want me to check all of them? Or to explore? Seriously? Maybe he's selling just pictures of potions. That's very possible if you ask me. Anyways, we have got a different objective. We need to find this spellbook. Still did not find it yet. Okay, he dropped a cloak. That's nice. We want that cloak. Let's equip it. Maybe it's not better than this one. Or is it? No, it's both +1 cloaks. We can drop that one. Crystal of Corruption. We might keep that for now. But let's drop the short sword and this one as well. Twitch transformed the text into a lynx? Huh. That's a bit weird. I think I forgot to pick up an arrow there. I don't want to run out of arrows with this character, so let's pick it up again. Let's see if we can kill these guys. First one down, good. We are pretty strong from a distance with this bow. Let's see if there are particular items we want to pick up. Like these arrows. Definitely these arrows. Apart from that, we can sacrifice the rest. And here, necklace of rabies resistance. We can pick that up. And then the arrows. And sacrifice the rest. And here, maybe just the arrows. Oh no, I picked everything up. I'm stupid. Just so we have to drop it again. Yep, I have to repeat. I'm not yet happy with the interface with the drop command. It's super annoying. It actually does something in regular ADOM. It protects you from poison in some way, I think. It's just a rather useless item, but not a completely useless item. Not from poison, it protects you from disease. Okay, an avalanche. Oh no! As you try to enter the tunnel, you notice that magical runes have been applied to the passage. Upon your approach, they start to glow with an intense energy, which spreads through the surrounding rocks. Cracks appear, and within a split second, the tunnel ceiling collapses, burying the escape passage under tons of rock. Elinedra barely escapes the disaster. Oh, lucky us, we got out. Holy moly. I didn't know that was a tunnel. I thought it was maybe oh my god. It was maybe a shelf or something like that. But apparently it was a tunnel, and we almost got buried in the tunnel. That's pretty threatening. We still didn't find the book. Maybe it's in here? No. Okay, this guy is rather strong. At least he's tanky. And we killed him. Perfect. Hubertus Brown. Nice to see you on the chat. Welcome. And you're absolutely right. The user interface in the old ASCII ADOM was great. One of the best ASCII graphics and interfaces I have ever seen in the game. Also, I agree with you, there are some places in this game that still need some work done. But I also already found a lot of things that I can imagine to be damn fun once they are decently worked out. Like I really like the ADOM skills and talents being implemented into a skill tree system. I think they can be really fun. I like the interaction with moving NPCs on the map. Hey Vikos, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Oh yeah, I tried to diagonally attack this guy and didn't work. What did he drop? That's heavy armor, isn't it? No, just thick leather furs. We might pick up the arrows as well as this plain bit of candy. We could eat that later. Our arrows are getting more rather than fewer. Hubertus, it is done by Team ADOM, the team which was put together after the ADOM Resurrection campaign. So Jochen is again part of the team as far as I know. And of course the guys who are caring about the sound and the graphics are also the ones who did so in the last ADOM. By the way, the third in this sequel is fake because you're still playing on a plane. I don't 100% get that. Could you try to explain differently? I'm not sure which sequel you mean, since there is no third ADOM game, so that's probably not it. So are we now done here? If so, then I'm wondering, where is this book that we're supposed to find? The third dimension, aha. Yeah, that's true, that's true. It's just the same as in many of the old isometric games, who are rather 2D games, which is a point I don't mind at all, to be honest. Where is this book? Damn. Hello? What happened now? Did the game somehow crash? I hope not. Stop the auto exploration by pressing any key or mouse button. But I think I cannot do that. I can press on the map. What happened here? I can click this. It looks like... oh no. I'm afraid that our game actually just crashed. Can I save? I cannot get back to the menu. Escape doesn't work. Yeah, it kinda is. It says I should use the mouse or press a key, but I try that and nothing happens. Okay, that's definitely a bug. Maybe if I tap out and back in, okay, if I tap out, I get to this screen. Dudes, I'm afraid that our game just got, yeah, it just got frozen to death. That's the problem when playing an early access game. It can indeed happen that you run into bugs just like this. So that's I'm afraid that's the end of Elinedra's adventures. Luckily, she didn't die. Sadly, her game ended anyways. Well, taking a quick look at the clock, what do you think, guys? Do we want to take another short break? And if you don't mind, we might actually play at least a little bit with Tiffany afterwards. Because I would probably not want to play the first levels of Ultimate ADOM again today. So if you would not mind, I would say let's take another little break. I will go drink a glass of water, and then we do a little bit of Tiffany. I see Tiffany in the chat. I see even more Tiffany in the chat. I interpret that as a yay. Yeah, excellent. Then let's do that. I will quickly stop the stream, but just for a second or two, or a minute or two. I'll be right back. I stopped the stream just so I can upload this video and the new video together. I'm not 100% sure if we should upload this because the ending is so frustrating. But on the other hand, maybe Team ADOM wants to take a look at it. So we do it like that. I will quickly end the stream. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes, just drinking a little bit. And then we play a couple of turns with Tiffany. So, until then, bye everybody.